Bison and Meerkat are back. He loves that. He smiles. Working code name, Meerkat.
That's my favorite.
It's his favorite. All right. So this backpack we want to talk about for a little bit here is made by a company called Meta Threads. It's METATHREADS. It's the level 3 pack. Now this pack Meerkat discovered months ago on Kickstarter, and he actually pre-ordered it on Kickstarter. What was it, like in June?
Yeah,
June, July. And then I procrastinated about bags constantly, so then I decided to get one. I think I ordered mine in like September or something, and mine arrived about 3 weeks before yours did. Yeah, so I felt bad because mine arrived 3 weeks before him, and he ordered it months prior. So I don't know why you guys need to know all this, but I gave him mine, and because I would just let it sit in its bag like it still has been till I figured out what to do with it or how to use it, and then when his came, he gave it to me. Anyway, so here's a look at the bag. I printed out some of the specs from their website. I'll talk about it, and I'll put the link to the site in the video so you guys can go look at it for yourself. They got a really cool video. But anyway, this backpack was kind of developed with gamers and photographers and professionals of that nature, professional gamers in mind. Looking at the bag is just extremely lightweight. You know, like I'm used to like some of the Maxpedition or 511 packs that come like heavy with nothing in it. So the level 3 is a large capacity everyday backpack featuring a rear modular compartment, which we'll see soon, a USB charging port. It's got a waterproof exterior, and it can support up to a 17.3-inch laptop. Ideal for gaming, travel, and photo and video. So there's a look at that. So we're gonna just kind of look at the exterior first. Here on the outside pocket, they do put some MOLLE webbing on it. So you guys have any MOLLE pouches, you can attach them on there. This outer zipper compartment is to put a battery backup inside of here, and it gives you the dimensions. If I can find them, it's a 11.5-inch by 7.5-inch pocket to put your battery backup in. You'd plug in your battery backup, and then the cable routes through the side to the port here. Now I know Meerkat's been using his. He said it's a bit of a pain in the butt to actually insert your USB cable for your charging device.
Just a little bit. I mean, it takes some work. You get used to it, but I wish it was a little bit better design. It's still a neat little feature.
Well, it's cool for on the go, but we'll show them your setup after we show them my empty bag and maybe demonstrate some of the issues and talk about the pros and cons. Mine is still empty, his is full. Outside here we have another pocket that unzips on both sides, and it does pass through. Now the one nice thing about these pockets are they're lined, have microfiber lining, so items will not get scratched, which is a nice feature. It's very soft to the touch out here. Like I said, it's got a waterproof exterior. The one thing I don't notice, and you guys know me for years, watch my videos, how my stuff is always new, and I get a lot of grief because it looks like I don't use my stuff. I keep it clean. But it's got this very rubbery, like almost like a rubbery inner tubey feel to the bottom, which is cool if you're putting it down if you're outside and it's wet or raining. Your interior item's not going to get wet, but in the same note, it gets dirty instantly, just like by hanging around. You pick up a lot of dust, and he's constantly wiping his off. So here's a look at the side. We have compression straps on both sides to cinch things down to make it a little more compact if you want to. You have some pockets on the side that'll fit small water bottles or those little aluminum container ones. There's not too much give. You're really not going to get like a large Nalgene in here. It really doesn't have enough room to get my big paw in there. Anyway, moving along, we have our top compartment. Again, microfiber lined. Great for quick access items, sunglasses, keys, etc. And I like how, if you can see this in the video, the zipper, it's pretty sealed. It's a very nice job. Another cool thing that Meerkat pointed out is when you put the zippers together, you can actually put a little lock through there. And we have our Velcro exterior to put some morale pouches. We also have Velcro on the right shoulder strap for a morale patch as well. Since we both have matching bags, we've got different morale patches. He has a Decepticon patch and I have an Autobots patch, so that way, you know, we can tell each other apart. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. So looking at the main compartment, it's kind of like a quarter clam opening. It's still secure at the bottom here so your contents don't flap out, which I like. I'm not someone who's a big fan of the whole clamshell opening where you lay it down, you open it, and everything pours out. So, looking in here, let's bring it up a bit. You could fit large and small size laptops, and it does come with nice elastics to kind of keep her in place. We'll show you his bag with his computer in it, cinched in a minute. We have two pockets here that are kind of made to fit, like, you know, full-size games like Xbox games. Now everything is downloadable, but people still buy games. The thing I don't like, and this is probably me being picky, is this, hear this? Sounds like a baby running around in its diaper. I'm not happy about that sound, and which it doesn't feel tough. It kind of feels like to me a material that in time, in the elements and stored in heat, it'll get like all brittle and cracking, but we'll see. So you got two pockets here that'll fit like games or CDs or whatever. It opens up here as well to put more items. We have another zipper compartment here, kind of meshy, and it opens at the bottom here to expose another pocket. And this is hard to see here. There's not a lot of give, and we'll see why in a second. If I can flip this around, can you see that? Yeah. Down here, there's another pocket for items. I mean, it'd probably be flat stuff. I don't know how much bulk you can get in here. We'll see how you have yours stuffed after. And then we have more pockets out here for items. You know, the one thing I kind of wish they did, oh, there's a little sneaky pocket back here I never noticed. To put more stuff in. Did you notice that?
Yeah, more stuff.
Yeah.
Put your stuff everywhere.
Put stuff everywhere. Well, not a lot of stuff everywhere because there really isn't a lot of give. I mean, they pretty much designed this obviously for the really cool feature in the back. This is why it's really marketed for gamers or photographers or videographers. So pretty much here, you flip your shoulder straps over and just loosen up the cinch straps. And now you've got your hidden compartment in the back, which is it's very nicely padded. It seems like it'd be very comfortable to carry, is it?
It's very comfortable.
Very comfortable? Cool. So we open her up. And there we go. We have a compartment here. It's got modular dividers, which you can unvelcro and orientate however you want. There's Velcro elastics here to kind of cinch things down. Now, if you're going to be carrying it this way, I noticed because he carries a lot of tools in his, the weight makes it sag. It's really not, in my opinion, made for it unless you have your tools in a bag. They're not loose. I would like line it with a thick cardboard or something to reinforce it, but this is perfect for you know, consoles, CPUs, for older, you know, larger computers, camera gear, etc., lenses. That's perfect for something like this. It's very well padded. And here on the door, I'm flipping around, we have a zipper compartment here, zipper mesh compartment here, and another Velcro diapery pouch here. It's a diaper pouch, that's what I call them. So we'll zip her up, see if there's anything we missed. It's got a very nice carry handle, or tactile guys will call that a drag handle. You've got a little webbing here to attach other items to if you want. It does have an adjustable sternum strap. Go up and down, so if you barrel chested like me, you want a little more room. Or if you're a thin meerkat, excuse me, you'll keep it cinched thinner. So there is that. I'm going to sip of water real quick, and we'll look at Meerkat's pack all set up. All right, we're back. Here's a look at Meerkat's pack all set up. Just he'll talk a little bit about really not what he has in it, but like how it all kind of works and fits, and the pros and the cons of some of the pouches. Sorry about my little throat malfunction before. I just took a sip of water, and I seem to be all good to go now. Just a quick dimension thing. There's really no specs aside from the outer pocket and overall dimensions. I did see. So we got 20.5 inches in height. We have 12 inches wide, and then she has a 7-inch depth. So that's all I got to say about that, really. Here's his setup. He can just talk you through real quick about pros and cons of the pack, because he's been using it. I have not yet.
Alright, this is my pack. I use it mainly for work. You have your quick access pouch here. I use for my quick access tools, C-wrench, and all of that. Your battery pouch is actually pretty cool, that we talked about before. And the connect down here, like I said, it is a little difficult. You have to play with it a little bit, as I have to do that right there. But it does work. I have the Defiant flashlight right there. And the main compartment with the computer. It is a little tight when you have a computer in there, but I gotta keep my pens up here, stuff like that. It gets a little tight down here, which I really don't like. It is a little difficult to get into the pockets on the lower end when you have a laptop in, like we do here. But it does fit well. I get great use out of this pack. I've used it on a bunch of jobs already, and I personally love it. There's a few things, like my pens in the main compartment. I wish there was an executive pen holders and all of that, just to be a little bit better organized. And of course the pouch, the patches. But the back is the real reason I got this. I really like the compartmentalized back here. It does get a little messy at times. It doesn't really stay too organized. I don't mind it too much, but if you're a neat freak like Bison, I'm not sure he would like it too much, but I really like the compartment and what it does, and you can rearrange it all, use the straps to keep things a little bit more organized. It comes in handy for what we do. Again, I really enjoy the pack. I wish a couple things were changed here and there, but not bad. Well, gang, that's my pack and how it's used. Again, I love it. And well, let me know what you think.
Alright, gang, so Meerkat did a great job with his little show and tell of how his pack is set up. So there it is. Let me know if any of you gang out there have one and what your opinion is. I'm still going to procrastinate about mine, but I'm going to set it up and give it a shot. Mine may work more for a computer bag and tech bag, not just an everyday bag. But I'll figure it out, and we shall see what happens. All right, gang, go check out the Meta Threads Level 3. Thanks for watching. Bison out and Meerkat out.